Hi there. This topic is how to build endurance the Pilates way. Now, I only know the Pilates way. I'm sure there's other ways. But this is, based on all my training and all the experience I have, and it's what we teach at Pilates. So the ultimate goal in Pilates, I probably mentioned a few ultimate goals, but for this conversation, it's about correct muscle patterning. That is what we want to do. We want to teach the body to work effectively and efficiently, and we do that through correct muscle patterning. I have mentioned this in another video. So what we do with the beginner and how we build Pilates endurance is generally small amounts of reps. So very beginner, we might do 6. As we progress, we might do 8 and then 12. And depending what we're doing, if we're doing some really good leg work, we'll punch out a good amount of reps, 16, 20, that sort of thing, because these big muscle groups can handle it, right? Our glutes and our legs, and but all the smaller core stabilizers, they fatigue much more quickly. So if we and I'll talk about the core a bit more in another video, but the core system, the core stabilizers there, what we say is slow to engage and quick to fatigue. So quality over quantity is paramount to building endurance in Pilates. And I know, look, I've spent a bit of time in the gym, but not, I don't have that background. And it's not the same as building tearing muscles. My husband's a ex-powerlifter, and those guys just, tear their muscles through heavy weights. That's how they build their bulk. Ultimately, Pilates, we want to build long, lean muscles because we want to have full range of movement, through all of our joints. And so that's why we work smaller reps and lighter weights in order to achieve that. So so we look at repetitions. So if you're doing home routines, you don't feel like you need to do 20 chest lifts. Build your endurance through small amounts of progression, 6, 8, 12, that sort of thing. Quality over quantity, I've already mentioned that. And we load and challenge over time. So what this means is, we'll load as in bring in some extra weight, say, excuse me. And then we can add those challenges where we might do some, excuse me, just losing my voice. We might add a bit of extra pace to challenge those movements. So we do that over time. We don't do that straight away. And also very important, we talk about this a lot, just about recognizing fatigue, because once you start fatiguing, you're going to lose that correct muscle patterning. I talked about this in another video about the kinetic chain, how we want it to fire up in order. Once we start fatiguing, it all goes to mess. So recognizing your fatigue point along the way, along your journey on building fatigued. Let go of the old belief system you may or may not have of, if you come from the gym, you probably do, go hard, go home, smash it out, gotta get there quick. That's a good one, smash it out. I love that one. So these are old belief systems on how to train. And look, in different environments, they work, they're highly motivational. And yeah, sure, we do want some good motivational, assistance to get us across the line sometime. But I'm always speaking to safety in Pilates, and particularly because this is an online program, just make sure you recognize this slow and steady wins the pace, always to build endurance in Pilates. So I hope that's been helpful. I look forward to your comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.